5 years ago, the founders of our next Maverick company were making baby clothes in Los Angeles' garment district. Today, they are weaving successfully through the web-based B2B sector with a website that makes money by creating connections between retailers and specialty item vendors. Brian Dunning is one of the co-founders of Buylink.com. He joins us from San Francisco. Hi there, Brian.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Let's start first with how this idea came about, that there needed to be one sort of meeting place for retailers who are perhaps seeking something unusual. You've been in business now for a couple of years.
That's right. When we were manufacturers of children's clothing, we used to go to trade shows and use independent sales reps in a very fragmented industry, and it was very difficult. What we did was we met with other vendors and other retailers. We all sat around and we designed what would be the ideal solution for all of us, and that became the original Buylink CD-ROM, which we distributed throughout 1996. Over the next year or so, that gradually migrated to the internet-based service that it is today.
So what kind of growth have you seen in the last couple of years, and give us an idea of the kind of items that you can connect people with?
Well, we've seen tremendous growth. We've more than tripled each year, and that's over 5 years actually. Some of the products that we have, I've got an example here. This is a Martha Stewart book that's listed on our site by Random House. This is her desserts book. And they list more than 1,500 books on the site, and it's not books that you'd find in a bookstore. It's books that you'd find from, for example, a Williams-Sonoma or other gift stores. Another example here, we have the Dance With Me Ballerina Bunny from Dakin Applause. Pardon me if I don't dance around with it right now.
That's all right, you don't have to. We got the idea there.
This is actually chosen as one of the toys of the year by Family Fun magazine, and we expect it to be one of our hottest sellers this season.
Okay, so why is it easier for a retailer to get the bunny through you?
Well, our service aggregates many thousands of vendors, so a retailer can come to us, and without the expense of traveling to a trade show or being limited to what their sales reps have, they can actually search and sort through thousands of lines. We also provide a personal shopper, and we can provide what we call live market data. We can tell them what's actually going to be hot this season in their geographic location, in their category.
That must be a huge asset for them, especially if they're looking for those specialty goods, because what plays in New York doesn't often play in Peoria, we've found.
Exactly. It's tremendously mission critical for them to make the right buying decisions.
And tell us a little bit about the company going forward, your future leadership?
Well, we do have a breaking news announcement about that today. Later this afternoon, Robert Honeycutt joins us as our new CEO. Mr. Honeycutt is well known on the street from his years at Hambrecht and Quist as a VP. He was at Barra for many years as the COO. Most recently, he was the CEO of Quote.com and executed one of the big Silicon Valley turnarounds with that company.
Well, we're glad you shared that announcement with us first. Thanks so much, Brian Dunning. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Stick around, lots more Market Call ahead.
CNNfn, the financial network.